Good morning. It's Radisha. And yes, I'm saying good morning because I want you to understand that I am in my workout attire and I should be going for my morning activities. But I wanted to share a message with you. And I want to share a message with you about planning, taking the appropriate corresponding actions and steps towards your goals and dreams, but not forgetting to protect those things that you're working towards. Most people get the first two steps. They have this vision, they accomplish these goals and dreams, but they don't protect the things that they've worked for. I had a conversation with an attorney at one point to say, well, I want to get things set up for my family. I don't really have any assets at this point, but I want to get everything set up, the legal structure, etc., so that when I do acquire these things, I don't have to try to figure out how to protect them because I have everything in place in advance so it can just go directly into there. Because I learned that wills really don't protect your family. They would have to go through probate, spend thousands of dollars for things, and it's just so much more to it. So I've been learning and have learned about estates and trust and different things, legal structures. I'm not an attorney, sharing personal experience. If you need to find out more about them, I figure contact an attorney, right? And the saying goes true not just for physical things and possessions, but what about relationships? We plan for relationships, we get into them, but do we do what's necessary to protect them or do we just take them for granted? Another way that's just another everyday example is travel. So let's say, for instance, you want to travel, right? You want to go to Paris. When we planned on going to Paris last year before things happened in life, right? We planned, or say, so we said, okay, we want to go to Paris. How much is it to go to Paris, right? We found out. How much is the hotel? We figured that out. We planned for it. We got the money for it, right? Then we learned about Paris. What do they do there? Where should we go? What should we know to do and not to do? Do you need to get travel insurance just in case something happens to you there? You're protected. Or there's something to help you to get protected, right? So I just want to keep a real short and simple message. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's going into business with somebody, whether it's taking a trip, getting into a relationship, whatever, maybe it could be weight loss. You got to plan, take the appropriate corresponding actions and steps, and then have a protection plan. A protection plan for weight loss will be put in certain parameters where you eat certain times a day or not after a certain time. Like for me, I don't eat after 6 p.m. I never thought that I could do it, but I don't eat after 6 o'clock. And instead of having the things that I want all the time, I have a particular day that's a treat day, not a cheat day. I keep it in focus and I eat certain things that I really enjoy eating so that I won't overindulge. And I have that for a particular meal, right? So I don't want to put on any more weight than I have on already. If anything, I could shed a few pounds, right? So I plan, I walk every day, sometimes twice a day. I eat the right meals. I eat healthy, but I still eat what I want. And then I make sure that I eat certain things that I desire on a specific day of the week. I have my guidelines, but I don't eat after a certain time. And then it's other, stuff that I do. So in all things, get wisdom. So I just wanted to share a little bit of wisdom with you because you might be working on a project. You might be thinking about getting married. Who knows what you could be doing, having a child. So as you plan for these things, make sure you always think about how can I make sure protect these things? What are the vulnerabilities in there? How do I make it stronger to make it less likely to attack, or if something was to happen, it would still be preserved. So this is Radisha, just sharing what's on my heart and my mind and my thoughts. I hope something I said made sense. And now I gotta go make sure, keep this body in order. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.